Yeah. Stalking? Hey, little Jimmy, you want to have lovely snowy dreams? Because I'm pretty sure that's what this film's about, guys. If it's not a drug trip, and I think it's a drug trip, then at the very least, there's insinuations that this is just child molestation, let's be frank. You know, he meets this new friend, lets him in the house, they mess around for a while, touch his sleeping father's face, and then go out, fly around for a while, and then he introduces him to his friends. They all have a little bit of fun together, and then he's deposited safely back home, completely traumatized, wondering what the hell happened in the morning. Yeah, well, we're not going to talk about that. The Snowman, if you don't know, is about this child, and he's a dick, yeah. But all we really see is that it seems like he's like lonely, okay? It seems like he's lonely. Let me try to be fair about this and try to talk about what I think it's trying to represent in the grand scheme of things here. But I think he's lonely, you know, he's throwing snow around, he breaks a window in his mother's house. She doesn't seem angry, she seems to take it pretty well, but he just breaks a window, that's all we see, you know, before he then starts building a snowman. Seems like a dick, but then he builds a snowman, you know, he just kind of, he starts rolling snow and you're like, yes, correct, and then suddenly he has this like pile of snow and he just keeps piling stuff on top of it, and it begins to look a lot like a snow penis, representative of something, and then he kind of adds the stuff to it, and then it suddenly just changes shape completely and has like arms sticking out, which wouldn't work. That doesn't work. You can't do that. And then he just carves a mouth, and that's fine because it doesn't collapse inwards. It would collapse inwards. It doesn't matter. I've built a lot of snow penises in my day. I know what I'm talking about here, kids. But anyway, Snowman comes to life. Guess what? Has there ever been a Christmas movie? Even a short where a snowman is built and then just sits there. The kid's like watching it, waiting for it to come to life, and it just never does, because that would be fantastic. That'd be brilliant. But no, as always, the snowman comes to life, and then they have this mystical, weird adventure at night. They kind of just run around for a little while inside his house, fuck around a little bit. Snowman almost melts. They go into his parents' bedroom where they're sleeping, and the snowman starts messing with their shit, touching his dad's face, stealing his clothes. And then they go outside, and then they fly. Meet a bunch of other snowmen and Santa. And my theory is that the snowmen, you know, their snow penises would melt if they put them inside the child, so Santa has to die. Here's my 1 minute review of the Snowman.
The whole world seemed to be held in a dreamlike stillness. It was a magical day, and it was on that day I made the snowman.
The art, the animation, I kind of, you know, I don't know. I kind of look at it and I go, okay, so it's purposefully simplistic animation, I guess, and just, you know, it doesn't really appeal to me. You know, I don't find it, you know, really unappealing, but I don't find anything special about that in particular. The whole pantomiming silent style, I think it's been done better elsewhere. And yeah, just the story, I don't think there's much of anything to it, really. If you really want to go deep into the psychological, philosophical aspects of it, sure. But to me, the whole thing is just this simple little thing, kind of takes it too seriously. I find it a bit annoying to watch. It feels like it's a lot longer than the 25 minutes or so that it actually is. So I don't think there's anything special about the Snowman, guys. I really don't. I sat down, tried to have an open mind again about it, even though I knew I didn't like it as a kid. And I just couldn't find much of anything to enjoy about this. I don't even like the song Walking in the Air, personally. So I'm giving the Snowman 31 out of 100, you know. That's a kind of, yeah. And that'll probably change as I fill out the short film scale, because I'm kind of like, where does everything go here? I kind of need to jiggy things around as I keep adding more in. But yeah, that's all. But guys, that's probably the last short films we'll be doing this year. But just let me know what you want to see in January. I've got big plans to watch lots of short films, get this scale going.